I did a 13-minute video the other day, and sound was no good on Starmer's digital ID. But a couple of days later, turns out that things have gotten worse over there. Jihadi, literally a jihadi named Jihad of Syria. He turned up, and you all saw that. So what does that mean for digital ID? Don't know. I think they're going to push it hard. They'll leave it for a little while, and then they're going to crack down on the protests again, arresting all the people there. Starmer's idiotic fascism. So there's going to be a crackdown there. But the year of the lunatic. One of the people was shot by the cops. Keystone cops over there. I don't know. The Jews over there, they want... I might have mentioned that a couple of videos back. Look at their Facebook pages. Just all demanding mass immigration, third world immigration, refugees, so-called refugees. And that's sort of what they're bought into. And it's backfired on them badly. Synagogue Heaton Park, I think, connected to the Chabad movement. Very bad guys, those ones. Very bad group of people. They had on their website calling the IDF heroes. We know what they've done, and the flotilla they caught, Greta went again, got on the boat again, and she got beaten up and terrorised. Pretty ugly stuff. Mistreating the people, the people they took from the open seas. So these Israelis, Ben Gvir, I think it was, one of those, I think he's a Mizrahi, black face, in the cabinet there, pointed at them, all sitting on the ground. So he called them white terrorists. And so that's what they think of the whiteys. If you're a whitey, sort of grovelling to them, that's what they think of you. And Melanie Phillips, she's turned on Tommy Robertson, who's got an invite to go to Israel. Don't really have an opinion on that, obviously. Melanie Phillips is probably as hardcore anti-Islam ideologue, cited by Breivik, I think, in his manifesto, Anders Breivik. And they've turned the Israelis have also turned on the board of deputies over there. So it's just a chaos over there. It's anarchy in the UK. And I think it's going to get worse. Someone just a few hours ago tried to burn down, or pretty much burnt down a mosque somewhere, Essex, somewhere like that. Somewhere in the UK, the southern UK. So it's going to get more chaotic and violent, I think, over there. And Starmer, I think, is just going to declare martial law or something. He'll do whatever. He'll pass emergency legislation. And you get digital ID, probably even in the middle of next year. He gave the timetable as the life of the Parliament, 2029, happened a long time before then. He's up to no good. He doesn't care. He's speed running the fascism over there. He knows he's not going to be in. He might even be a Prime Minister in 6 months' time. So he would get turfed. Very convenient timing for these jihadis to turn up. Don't know how he got into the country. He's a rapist. A tutor for children. Probably MI6 on their payroll, I'd say, at one point. His family. Bad people. They're the people, the Sunnis, that they're using as weapons against the population everywhere. Syria and Libya to Europe, Western Europe. Sort of discussed that before. And So it's going to get uglier and uglier. I think. This Starmer's going to crack down. They're trying to crack down on protests already. Curb the protests. And the Israelis are getting violent. So yeah, and they're losing the plot. Still protesting Netanyahu. I think it's going to be a big crackdown, even harsher. In the next few months, 2026 is just going to be a very unstable year over there. Not too bad here, just sort of the usual sort of problems, nothing like that. And Western Europe. And Israel and the United States, the dog killer, that gnome one with the flat face and all the plastic surgery, they've gone crazy. Just smashing the windows, helicopters, ice. The military stuff, just crazy. Fascist insanity with Trump over there. In the US, I think it'll happen soon. In the next couple of months, early 2026, they're going to launch a big crackdown. They've started on the internet. That was the Tories before them over there. They're going to crack down. The Chinese-style credit scores are coming, I think, or some version of, maybe a watered-down version. They sort of backed off the coronavirus stuff a little bit. But they'll regroup. They'll keep trying. Blair, the demonic entity that is the tetrapod that's Tony Blair, he's going to keep going. There's going to be a big crackdown. Starmer's going to push through his digital ID and a lot of other stuff very hard and very soon. They'll use this as a pretext. So be prepared to see a lot of instability and a lot of craziness over in the UK.